Hello, hello, hello. I don't know if anybody show up. It's a Saturday afternoon. Beautiful day here. It's not too cold out. So Kevin's gonna do some stuff in the barn and carrying it upstairs. And I'm gonna eat some wheat thins. Hey Ocean Girl, how's it going? I'm gonna eat some wheat thins, nibble on them as I do this, because I have new medications and it's kind of making me a little nauseous. So why not, right? This is what I've been working on. It's not completely done yet, but here's little bear. It's got a heart ornament. It's got some heart candies, and it's got a little bracelet, and it's going to have something sticking up with a sign on it. So those are what I'm working on. Doing good, getting used to having a phone without a case. If you're anything like me, get a case, because I drop mine so much that it's horrible. It's really bad. So I'm surprised it hasn't broken. But I do have a screen protector on it. So there's this. Ooh, that one's got a crack in it right there. It's a bummer because I put stickers on it already. But we'll change it out. Hello, hello, anybody who is joining. Yeah, they always do it to where it doesn't fit, you know. So you have to buy new things. So anyway, hello, hello, whoever's joining. If you wouldn't mind, when you come on into the room, giving us a thumbs up and saying hello. If you don't like to talk on these things, sit back and enjoy. I hope you enjoy. So I'm working on some Valentine's Day. I'm sorry, my voice is just gone, basically. My voice is just gone. So I'm working on some Valentine's Day stuff, and I have some Easter stuff I could work on as well. I'm waiting for one more thing for these little Easter, see, that's not going to come off, for these little Easter basket type, no, Valentines. I'm so all over the place, guys. I'm sorry. I have new medication, and I don't know how it's going to go, because I already feel kind of funky. I'm feeling a funky monkey. So, but there it is. And like I said, it's got one more thing that I need to do. And I want to get some Matchbox cars and do some for boys too. Because let's face it, boys celebrate Valentine's Day. I was hoping it did, but it's fine. I can find a cheap case for now until after my trip in September and buy another one if needed. Yeah. I have so many cases that don't fit. I don't even know if we kept them.
This one doesn't sound so good.
What one?
You might want to look at it.
That's Winnie the Pooh. Can we put them, like, maybe right in front there?
Sure.
Thank you. Gotta look at this one. Oh, I know, it's, oh, no, the light bulb is broken.
Oh, okay.
See, this is one that goes like this. So, but can you deal with that?
I sure can.
And,
Ow!
he's such a butt. I do have other light bulbs, so.
I got some 4 watts.
This takes more than that. Him and his. Those cost a lot of money. Too much electricity. So, I am going to be bringing these down to Hidden Treasures and doing a special warmer sale or something. I don't know, but I'm getting rid of even my Disney stuff because I don't use it. Ow, I bit my tongue or my side of my mouth because I don't use it. I don't have kids anymore. I mean, I have Megan, but she's going to be 30 in a couple days here. And I'm not going to have grandkids, so I might as well do something with them instead of letting them sit up on the 3rd floor in storage, basically, in one of our rooms up there we use for storage. So, might as well do something with them. Might well do something with them. That one's there. This one is the one that was broken. So anyway, yeah, I was thinking of doing something for boys. So it's not all girly. I have other ones that I'm hoping that I can get past this thing with this medication and feel better. Hoping. I just thought I'd grab them. I need this anyway. I had another thing of hearts that seemed to have grown legs and ran away. Oh, here they are. Here they are. So, I got that, we got a lurker. I have that cut on this finger and the one on my thumb. I'll tell you, it freaking hurts. And I'm getting them, I do believe, because of washing my hands so much that they're really, really dry. So, yeah. There they are. So, anyhow, let me see if I can, still can't see anything. No, don't fall. That would have been a mess. Yeah, but now you can only see my mouth. Kev, I'm trying to get this to where they can see what I'm working on. And I don't know how to do it because it needs to go back further. I won't be able to see too much.
Well, that's why we wanted to do that.
All right, well, we have to do that next time because I'm not going to worry about it right now. Got scratched by Smokey earlier this morning. was holding him and my sister was walking up to him too fast and he panicked. Yeah, unfortunately that happens with, what's the word I'm looking for? With, not feral, because he's partly feral, not completely, so. Sorry. I don't want to use stickers. These are stickers. I really don't want those. Something like these are bubbled. But I don't have a lot of them. Don't have a lot of them left. Okay. So, I gotta do his bow. Throwing things around. Yeah, I gotta make his bow right now. I am not a fan of the bows that they have on, so I'm gonna switch it out. Switch it out. Make some bows. Tanya taught me how to make my bows because I had no idea. I would just tie them like a shoelace or something. But that's not the best way to do it. Partly because you don't want to see any of it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I slept on the couch for a while this morning, considering I didn't sleep at all last night. So, laid down on the couch about 9 o'clock after I got Kevin up, and slept to about 11:30. That's good for me. It is good for me. My scissors are so dull already. So dull. To get one of those. I think I'm going to cut this one too small. Yeah, if I can tie it off and make it work, it'll be good. It'll be good. Maybe. Kind of a little smallish. Hello, Frog. How are you today? That's good. What are you doing on this beautiful Saturday? It's beautiful here. I don't know about where you are, but it is beautiful here today. Sun is out. A little bit. Hey, Rhonda. From the west side. I'm going to a wedding. Oh, that sounds like fun. Sounds like a good time. Who's getting married? Hi, Rhonda. I decided, let's see if I could do a Saturday afternoon without all the interruptions. I didn't do good on Facebook last night. Only about 4 people. Kevin said there was more. He was able to see them on the computer. one of your piano teachers. Do you like playing the piano? I think I'm gonna have to, but it's snowing. Oh, yeah. What kind of music do you play? So yeah, Rhonda, we figured we'd check this out and see what we could do. I'll show you what I'm making here. Very hilly there. You're pooped. Disney? Oh, well, that's cool. I have Kevin bringing me down all my Disney warmers right now because there's no reason for me to hold on to them. Yes, they're Disney, but I don't have any little kids. I don't have grandkids, and they're just taking up space, and I don't have enough room in this house. So, yeah. Oh, your grandmother teaches you? Oh, I'm glad she's nice. I'm glad you like it. So what are you doing today, Rhonda? A lot of glue on it. I have most of these for the girls. I have almost ready. I just have to put one other item into each one, but I can do that. I have everything right in front of me, and then when I look for it, it's not there. I don't even know what I was saying now. You walked the dog. Oh, that's why you're so, yeah. You've got a lot of hills and walking the dog. This is gonna drive me batty. Oh, thank you, Frog. Where did they go? Oh, I just found them and now I've lost them again. Here they are. I can't play an instrument to save my life. Can't do it. My husband plays drums and he can play the guitar, and he's a good singer.
Talking about me?
Yes, I am. I'm telling Frog all about you.
Oh.
He's got a wedding to go to, and it's one of his piano teachers.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, all right. I'll let that sit for a minute. You can't leave that. Oh, you're coming right back in?
Yeah, I still have to clear the
Okay.
the entryway here.
Okay. So this is what I'm working on, okay? It's, no, it's a little, it looks like a popcorn box or whatever. Got the little bear. I changed out his bow because the other bows I don't like. Got some candy. Got a little bracelet. And got a little ornament right here. Heart ornament. And it's going to have, got to be really careful because I'm waiting for it to dry so then I can spray the acrylic on them. I got these that I put pink and red glitter on. And on the top of those, I don't know if this is the specific one, but I'm going to put this, put this on there, and maybe a bow or something on there, a bead, whatever, and those will sit in the back up there. So then that would be all done. So, but here is him with his new bow. Yeah, I know. I'm selling them online right now. And if they don't sell, then I will save them for next year. Because it is last minute, like you said, you know. But I do what I can do. I can't do no more. But I think they're really cute. Oh, you're a girl? Girl power, yes. How old are you, Frog? If you don't mind my asking. Yeah, so I'm taking, I mean, if somebody wants to buy one, I'm taking orders. I can do it. You're 10? That's cool. Does your mother know that you are on YouTube? Yeah, I think that's the best way to go about it at this point. But I do have some Easter stuff that I'm going to work on as soon as I'm done with this set of, I got 2 of them to do. And then I will start with. You have a YouTube channel too? Is it under this name? And what do you do on your YouTube channel? You could get one, Rhonda, and send it, random stuff. You could get one and send it to your grandbaby. Oh, I took his tag off, didn't I? Yes, I did. Well, I'm glad your mom is supportive. I will have to go check it out. I don't know if you answered that or not. What is your channel name so I could go check it out? Is it the frog one? Same. Okay. I'll have to go check it out. A little later, because I am doing my stuff right now. I decided to try a Saturday afternoon to see if I didn't have all the chaos. Even though I said I'm not going live on Sundays, thank you. I would appreciate that. And I will shout you out, not right now because we only have 4 people. So I'll shout you out on a regular live so it'll get more people. But, yeah, I wanted to see if we can do something without all these, they're not trolls. You're awesome. Thank you, Frog. I appreciate that. I do. And, yeah, I don't know. I have some ideas of why it's like that right now, but nothing I want to say online here, so. Oh, yes, I don't think all of them are trolls. Some of them are asking me legitimate questions, like, about my RA, about my crafting, stuff like that. So, yeah. So we'll see. I don't want to block, like, the chats, because I could block the chats, and then only the people who are on my Facebook can send me their comments that way. However, yeah. Picking up what I'm putting down. That's a good way to put it. So yeah, I don't want to block them because there are some people that are really asking good questions. Just seeing what he's taking out there in case it was something I needed. So.
There is cement all over this door handle.
Cement?
Yes, spray cement all over this door handle.
Well, maybe take
How
some
do you think that happened?
acetone. You know, Ivy, I told you not to do that. Maybe take some acetone.
Yeah, we have acetone.
It's in the barn if we do. He's still working on cleaning up the barn so that the top floor of the barn is usable. Because for a while, it was not usable. Not usable at all. I think this bow is a little too small. Maybe not. And it's the last of my... Well, I have some here. Let me see. I do have 2 pets. I have a dog and a cat. And they both used to be my babies. But when my husband's baby cat left us to go over the Rainbow Bridge, my cat is now his cat. She's left me alone and started hanging out with him. So, but she did sleep with me last night. So, yeah, my dog, I'll show him to you. Hold on one second. Let me get this tacked down. It's a little bit bigger than that one, so I think I'll use this instead. Okay. Here's my doggy. There's the black thing around all the way. It's hard to see. Let me try this. Hold on. There, now you can see her. She's right there laying on the floor in front of the fireplace. So she stays nice and toasty. Nice and toasty. Thank you. My cat, she's running around, or Kevin's cat. She's running around the house somewhere. Oh. Yep, she's always getting into trouble. No, she doesn't get in trouble. She likes to play a lot. And my dog won't play with her. Sometimes they'll play, but not all the time. So, do you have any pets, Frog? Kevin was going to do 1 cat and 2 dogs. What kind of dogs are they? Do you know? Are they big dogs? I've always had little dogs. No. I don't know what he's working on. So, 1 big and 1 small. We've always had small dogs, both boys. I miss my blue Chihuahua. I miss her a lot. She was a shock when we had to put her down. We had no idea. She had a cough. So we took her to the vet, and the vet said she's very, very sick. But she was kind of old too. But she used to come on our lives, and at the end, she would say, "I love you." So that was pretty cool that she would do that. Right, babe?
Push your button.
Push the button, huh? I don't want this. I like this, but it's yellow. Why do I want to put something yellow for Valentine's? Yeah, if you go back and watch some of my older ones, some of our older videos, you'll see her. Her name was Angel. She was my dad's dog. She was my dad's dog. And then when my dad passed away, no rush. When my dad passed away, my mom's, because I was taking care of my dad. And therefore the dog was always next to me. And my mom said, take her home with me. So, of course, I did. And everybody loved her. She was so cute. Did you ever get to see her? Rhonda? Not sure if you got to see her at all. Okay. You had a horse named Angel? She passed away. Isn't it sad when they pass away? It's so hard. It's so hard. You can't help but miss them. They're your babies. They're your babies. Kev. Cricket's on. Come here. Trying to turn that heart around. There we go. I'm making little Valentine's Day gifts. Cricket's on. Did you want me to get some info?
Yeah, we were just kind of curious about
Hey, Cricket, this is Kevin, my hubby.
about what's going on.
Cricket, is there any way you can give me if you have Facebook or your email? Because Kevin wants to send something to you. Frog said hi.
Hey, Frog.
And no, you're not in any trouble.
No. I gotta say, there's just a lot of things going on our YouTube channel, and we've got a great deal more subscribers that just came out of nowhere, and
he just wants to ask you a few things. Rhonda says hi, Kevin.
hey, Rhonda. Which is great, and we've got millions of watch hours, but we've not had so many trolls since we first started back in 2013. And we had a troll that pretty much shut our channel down. So I'm a little concerned about
all these new people.
And that's it.
Can you spray these yet?
No.
Come on. If you spray them, I can finish up these 4. Yeah, I mean, it's sad, but I don't know. Cricket, were you still on? Did you hear any of that? Oh my gray. Oh my goodness. I've been contemplating going back to my pink and blue hair. However, while I'm having my infusions, I can't do anything like that. Which kind of sucks, but... Yeah, I don't see anything, Cricket, except to pretend you're not 30 minutes late. See, Kevin just wants to touch base with you. Awesome, thank you. Trying to get this nausea to go away. Now, I don't know if it would be overkill if I put this and the one other post in there. So, and I wanted to see if this would hold beads. I would probably say some of them yes, some of them no. Candies. Bunch of different colors. Candy and a star.
Still there?
Yeah. Do you think that this and that would be too overkill?
It seems to be kind of large for the bear. Is that what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can always cut it down.
I just don't.
Didn't get an answer to my question. I can cut those down. That's not a problem. But do you think if I put this and that in there?
Yeah, it'd be probably too much.
Okay. That's all I needed to know.
But you can ask your subscribers what they think.
Frog just shouted us out on his channel.
I thought you said it was a girl.
I'm sorry, on her channel. She is. Thank you, Frog. And I'll shout you out when I go with my normal lives. And what I was trying to think of is if I could put like a heart or a star on it with some ribbons, and it would be like a little Valentine's Day wand. So.
Say so.
Okay, he does not like everybody else wanting to tell me that it's my project.
It's your project. I've got many of my own.
He won't. Well, Tanya does it. Tanya, the other night when she was live, she asked something about one of her projects. I couldn't get it typed fast enough. And she says, "Shut up, Val." She knew I was going to go at her with that one. Kevin, do we have anything that I can cut these down with? Easily? Just... Look at that face.
Do you know what I'm doing in the barn?
I do know what you're doing, but I'm not asking you to cut them. Do you have something?
Yes, I do.
Well, can you bring it to me on your next trip?
If I could find it.
Because these won't work.
No, they won't. They'll make a mess of it.
Uh-huh. Oh, I have to go check it out, Rhonda. I'll do it after the video, though. I'm so excited. Thank you. I like when there's nice people. Frog. I don't know if I have them, but my daughter painted several pictures of frogs. My daughter, in addition to being a veterinarian, she's an artist as well. So, oh, I got these today too. Another job for Kevin. Kevin has so many jobs. Look at that. Zip. So, yeah, I can put them on my my flowers. My flower things. I am also thinking, trying to make this look like a rabbit hole. So put some grass and stuff like that, moss around it, paint the wood, and then do one of these little guys. Yes, Magic 8 Ball. Will I be able to go live tomorrow without a bunch of trolls? And then put one of the bunnies in there like that and put a little hook or something on it so it can hang. Just thought of it because I do have a few of these little things. And I never know what to do with my real small ones. So that's what I was thinking of, trying something like that. I can Mod Podge over it. Really? I don't like that answer. Or are you asking me really? That's what I want to ask it. Yeah, I do. I want to have a live without it all being crazy. This is a nice live. I'm enjoying this live. But I'll tell you. This dries quick, right, babe?
Touch it.
I am.
Is it dry?
It feels dry to me.
Then it's dry.
Does it feel dry to you? Please.
It's dry.
Okay.
So is your basket. You want your basket?
Yes, please. I do have a basket. You guys saw the pink one that I did. I did a blue one too. Kevin's bringing it in right now.
So do you guys see how I never get anything done around here?
Complain, complain, complain. Here's the blue basket. Oh, it did feel a little tacky right there still. But here's the blue basket. Now I gotta decorate this with flowers and Easter eggs. I want to use those, but I gotta wait till I can cut them. And I don't think I have anything. It says so I asked it, like, can I do a live without, and it says I can, right? I can go for that. It's still a little tacky in places. But isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? I need to get green grass. I got a whole bunch of right here. I got a whole bunch of these little bags. Different ones. Right? Let's hope the 8 ball is right. I really want to just have a good night so that I can craft and talk to people. And that my mods don't go crazy. Yeah, we don't want them to go crazy. Alright, so this stuff I can put away for now. I have 3 more of those little Valentine's Day things. Yes.
Oh, is that you're talking to me?
No.
I thought I was awaiting my next orders.
I do have some if you want them.
Sure you do.
He's so funny. They have been around for a very long time. What, the trolls? These are all new. And I will say that we've gotten over 100 subscribers. But if they're all the trolls, I don't know if it's good or bad.
I don't know if they're all trolls. But
Well, I know they're not, like Frog.
yeah, but I get it's. I'm just concerned, is all.
Yeah.
Just concerned because we've had issues before, and apparently it's real easy to get messed up on YouTube.
Yeah. Well,
So-
they've made some changes too, so.
But yeah, we've had this channel a long time, and it's kind of important to us.
I'm gonna put
I
that
know
over.
it's important to me. Where's it going?
What the other
All right.
Disney? How many are over there?
4. That's all I found.
Oh no, there's more up
I
there.
didn't see anything else. I saw others, but they weren't.
Because those 2 are already sold.
All right.
I should have Scooby Doo up there.
It's not a Disney.
Any of those, babe.
So you said Disney. Back me up. Disney. Scooby-Doo. Hanna-Barbera.
Your kitten's name. Sebastian. Oh, yeah, I have 2 of them actually. Hey, Troy. I have, I'm just trying to think of where they are. I have a magic 8 ball, and I forget what the other one is, but it talks. So I thought that was pretty cool. How are you today, Troy? Okay, have a good time at the wedding. Love ya. Bye. You saw at a dance yesterday night. What'd you see? With my boyfriend. Oh, you went to a dance. That's cool. I didn't do anything. But I did catch up on some sleep. Yeah, you were. Okay. I did catch up on some sleep, so I do feel a little bit better, but not like night to shine dance. So that means it was at night until daybreak or something. Night to shine dance.
Scooby-Doo.
Thank you. And there's no other Disney up there in that corner. Or, excuse me, Hannah or...
Hanna-Barbera.
It's the other one. I bet you if I go up there, I'll find something. Because he's not the best looker. Special needs dance. Oh, that's nice to be supportive of that.
What's happening with Moon Guy?
I'm gonna probably make something with him in here. So if you want to put it there, somewhere, I can grab it when I'm ready.
Groovy man.
Yeah. One of my Scentsy warmers broke, the lid broke. So I'm gonna make something else out of it. I don't want to do this basket the same as the other. ADHD? Yeah. That's one thing I don't have. But I do have other issues. A lot of people bully you. That's not nice. I was just talking to my friend this morning. She's in a wheelchair and, she's paralyzed basically, and her mother has to help her with everything. And we were talking about how people used to pick on her and all of that. And it's just mean. It's just mean. I mean, you guys saw the other night, I get picked on too, but you know what? I'm 50-something years old. It doesn't bother me anymore. It really doesn't. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Where is that? Over here. Oh, I got these really cute bees. Like how? Like how was I picked on? Well, you were there the other night. People were calling me chubby. I'm more than chubby. I know that. About my teeth. There's a reason for it. That I sound like I smoke 3 packs a day. There's a reason for it. My eyes, the way they are. There's a reason for it. And it's not, a lot of people were saying that I was a druggie. Well, I'm not. But I'm sick. And I have to go every 6 weeks into the hospital to have an infusion of chemotherapy medication. So that takes its toll. And right now, the major part I'm not liking, I have no taste anymore. I can't taste food at all. And when I do taste it, it tastes horrible. Completely horrible. So, those are things that I have, and people love to tag on other people for stuff like that. And you know what? Tag away. I don't care. So, and autoimmune diseases. Oh, don't feel bad for me. Don't feel bad for me. I take it one day at a time, and I just do what I can. But you know what? I'm happy. Even with everything that's wrong with me, I'm a happy person. So I really don't let it bother me. Like when people asked about my mom. I said my mom passed away. Thank you for bringing that up.
Recently.
Yeah, and that shuts them up. So that's all. I just do what I do. If people don't like me, they don't have to watch me. Plenty of other channels out there that people can watch. Alright, so when I put my bow on there, I'm going to put a few little bunnies. I should put a bunny or two over there. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is just build a little stack of eggs. My mom had congestive heart failure. My dad died a long time ago. He had osteosarcoma, I believe it is. He had bone cancer, basically. And one of my sisters passed away a long time ago, too. She had pancreatitis. So it's just me and my other sister who lives down in North Carolina left. But I have my hubby And his mom lives with us. My mother-in-law lives with us. No, actually, you told me
Yes,
you were going to do my
dear.
neck. Oh. Do you feel it? Oh.
Not as much as you. How many people do we have?
6, but some are just hanging or not.
Yeah, well, if anybody wants to see a tour of the house, give them a tour of the house.
I had cancer, so I'm a cancer survivor. But what I am doing right now is treating my rheumatoid arthritis, and they treat that with chemotherapy as well. So yeah. But even with that, don't feel bad for me. I beat it once. Rheumatoid arthritis will never go away though completely. So I will always have that. But that's it, My husband takes good care of me.
That's right, I'm still digging that hole outside the window.
I am sorry to hear that. But he's doing fine, so that's good. That's good. That he's doing fine. That's good. He's showing off the shovel that he's going to use to bury me.
Oh yeah, that'll do a good job, won't it?
Oh, it all depends on where you live. How old are you, Troy? I don't know if I'm liking this, what I'm doing right now. I'm going to finish it just to see if I can leave it or if I want to change it up. Oh. I'm trying to make like a pile of eggs. Just a little pile of eggs. I am his daughter. You are whose daughter? You're a girl too and have a YouTube channel? Well, what's your channel? And what do you do on it? Oh, this is your dad's account. I see. I see what you're saying now. This is not going to work. I'm not liking it, and it's not sticking the right way. So we're going to just take it off and probably do what we did with the other one.
I think this worked out well.
That one smelled good. Oh, yeah.
It smells like your spray because it was real close to it.
Yeah. Yeah, right there on the floor is good. Some of the, you're 24. It's cool. I have a daughter who's going to be 30 in a few days. On Monday, I think. Monday. Pretty sure it's Monday. The 12th, whatever. I think that's Monday. Do you work outside of the home, Troy? Well, I don't know what to call you, but since it's under Troy, I'm just going to call you Troy because I won't remember. I really won't remember. Okay, so that didn't work the way I wanted it to, but there's other things I can do. All right, so let's start with let's start with putting some sort. Oh, yeah. You work at McDonald's? Can you bring me over some Big Macs and fries? Gotta have my Big Mac and fries.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you want to go pick some up?
No.
Where we live, it's 20 minutes away from everything. And that's saying the short end of it. But, yeah. 20 minutes. I am disabled, so I don't work. I don't think I want to put pink on this one. I don't work, and my husband's retired, and my mother-in-law. Well, welcome back. Don't be late for that wedding. My mother-in-law lives with us, and she's retired too. But yeah, I just kind of do some crafts. It's fun. Keeps me out of trouble. Since I don't leave my house much, keeps me going. All right, I am. Babe, should I wrap this around the top? I was looking for like maybe some ribbon, but
I don't know.
it's your project.
Well, I automatically think blue and brown and green don't go together, but what do I know? Because it's natural against, I don't know. Let me get a router and I'll put a nice little chamfer on the edge. Look great.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. See, why does he ask me questions?
Where their work, they don't work either. My husband's retired, and my mother-in-law is 89 years old, 90 years old, something like that. So, yeah, of course. What?
I said we're retired.
Yeah, she's retired.
And we bought a beautiful old 150-year-old Victorian and trying to restore it.
Yeah, it's a 3-story, 17 rooms total.
You know what? I haven't actually counted all the rooms because it all depends on what you consider a room. So, do they count bathrooms separate from the room count?
No, it's
has
still
6 bedrooms.
Has 6 bedrooms.
Has 3 wings.
3 stories, 3 wings, an attached 2-story barn. It's big.
And it's a mess.
Well, it's a fixer-upper. I mean, like real fixer-upper, which is something that we wanted for a long time. And we do the work. Well, he does the work himself. I try to help where I can, but it doesn't always work out that way.
Where did all the spray cans go? I've got lids and no cans.
I got, what do we need? Hold on. I have this
have a
lid.
Okay, that goes to this.
Okay. And then I have black.
Oh, black.
Okay.
Blue and pinkish.
That's the blue. I think the pink is empty. How do you tell if these things are empty? No, this one's not empty.
When they stop going.
Okay, that's the pink. Do you have a pink lid?
I do.
Why are you taking that?
Because you keep asking me, why do I have this?
I can stay here now that I found a place for it. My mother-in-law was a teacher, right? No, secretary.
No, well, she was an accountant
Oh,
at a school district.
she was an accountant at a school district in California. We used to live in California. And my husband was human resources for a company in California. And
You did drugs.
and I did office management positions in several different businesses. So that's what we all did. That's what we all done did. I don't know what to do here. I want something to wrap around. Where is that one thing? I think it's in my closet.
We used to go to all the horror conventions in California, and there were a ton of them. And we even dragged Rhonda with us. And
Rhonda dragged us with her.
well, that was probably our best one that
Yeah.
we went to. It was. We have a video of it from 2017, I think.
Yeah.
2018 was the year we moved out here.
I can walk. It's very hard for me to walk because I have tumors on the bottom of my feet. And
Not the tumor.
and I've had 4 surgeries on my left foot, 3 surgeries on my right foot, and radiation on both my feet. Isn't it? Wasn't it, Rhonda? I still love the Kiss Cam one. So, so that's one of my issues. Hey, babe, in my closet over there is a bag of ribbons hanging up with the, on the thing there. No, unfortunately, it did not help. The radiation was just let's see if we'll do anything. And it really didn't. So it's hard for me to walk because of that. Plus, I have RA, and it's in a flare, so everything hurts at that point. So it's a bag, a clear bag, right there on the one shelf. Touch right there. Yep. No, Kevin doesn't.
What?
Have special needs.
Well, that depends.
He needs special needs to get rid of me. And can you hand me the pink basket, which is right there? Please. What is RA? RA is an autoimmune disease. Rheumatoid arthritis is what they call it. And it's something that'll never go away. And it attacks your joints and stuff on your body.
Not just your joints. It's not just like your normal.
It also attacks the muscles, and then I also have Sjogren's syndrome. I know, what's that? That I have, and that one's just, I'm all swelling in here all the time because I don't produce saliva because of the Sjogren's. So, that's all that. And it's autoimmune diseases never go away. So I will have it the rest of my life. What do you think about that, babe? It's got some blue in it. Oh, he's not there. I thought he came in. He went out. But I think I'm going to do this. I have this. It is sad, but you know what? I try not to let it get to me. My hands are very swollen all the time. My feet are swollen. And this is, all messed up. And don't feel bad for me. I mean, it is what it is, and I can't let it get to me to the point where I just lay in bed. But right now I'm having yeah, right now I'm having just trying to get up and do stuff every day and hang out with you fine people once when I go live. So, all right, let's see what I can do with this. He asked if I pray to God.
We don't talk about religion.
Yeah, we don't talk about religion and stuff on the channel.
No, this is a...
No religion, no politics.
Yeah, this is no drama channel, except for the drama we create for each other.
Yeah, I mean,
We got plenty of that.
Yeah, we just don't. Because if you say yes to one, then you're going to piss somebody else off, So we just keep it that way.
Yeah, see what happened when we had a live lobster.
Oh my goodness.
We lost
Yeah.
about 100 subscribers.
Yeah. When we cooked a live lobster. Also, I named them, which I probably shouldn't have done. But I named them. And yeah, that wasn't fun. That wasn't fun at all. Well, when you cook a live lobster, it kind of makes like a screaming noise.
No, it doesn't. Let me tell the story.
Okay, Kevin will tell the story.
You make it sound awful. Val wanted lobster, and we're in New Hampshire, right? So what I didn't know is when I went to the store and lobster was on sale, it was only like $8 a pound. It's crazy, because it's like $30 a pound.
At a restaurant.
At a restaurant. In California, it's even worse. But, so they stuck a live lobster in a bag and handed it to me. And I'm going, okay, I don't know what to do with this. So I had to look it up. And, yeah, you...
Put them in a...
You boil them alive.
Yep.
And some people say they scream when you do that, but other people say that, no, they don't do that. It's actually air or water escaping through various parts of the animal, but it didn't make any sound when we put it in. I felt horrible doing it. And Val, of course, decided to name it.
Did I name him Charlie? I think I named him
Larry.
Larry.
Larry the Lobster.
Larry the Lobster.
Continually. So, yeah, we had these great comments afterwards. What would Megan say about you murdering that lobster?
Yeah, we lost about 100 subscribers
and
because of that.
Yeah. Well, Larry was delicious, so there's that consolation. But I would never do it again.
Speaking of lobster, though.
No.
It doesn't have to be a live one.
No.
You could go just get lobster tails.
No.
Yeah, it was, but that's why we don't talk certain things on the channel, because we don't want to create any enemies. So we just do our normal things. If I saw you, that's another tough one, because I've helped people before. Welcome back, Frog. I've helped people before, and it came back to bite us in the butts. So I probably wouldn't get involved. Justice for Larry. If someone was picking on someone or bullying someone, what would I do?
We'll have a memorial service for Larry after he's dipped in butter.
The wedding starts in 10 minutes. Are you there? Are you at the wedding location? Okay. um so yeah, it would be hard for me to say yes, I would do something. Oh, thank you. I fall asleep when I get home. Most of them, I will say. I have one on my foot that is messed up. And that's one of the first things that really hurt. And because it's so messed up, I have to get it redone, and it hurts even more when you do that. But all my other ones are fine. I'm sorry. I just, when you get involved with trying to help somebody, okay, I helped somebody once before, and she turned out to be a stalker. So I had a stalker going on, and it's not fun to have a stalker. So, I don't. What was that, baby?
She still shows up every now and then.
Yeah, she still shows up every now and then, and just weird. But yeah, it's very hard. And then if you stick up for somebody, then you're upsetting the other person, and it's just something that we don't like to get involved in.
And you don't really know the whole story, especially if you've just met on YouTube.
Yeah.
We're the kind of people, we like to try and grow other people's channels. Because 10 years ago, we were a pretty large channel, and we were involved with other YouTubers in California. It was great, and we had some people that would come on, and we helped them grow their channel, and we find out that some of them that we were helping were the problem, not the one that we should have been helping.
Right.
And we didn't know.
Ask the Magic 8 Ball a question. Frog has the Magic 8 Ball.
Will I be able to finish my project today?
In other words, will I leave him alone? All right, see this?
No.
See that?
It looks really good on it.
Yeah. He was going to strangle me. Like how what? Positively. Thank you. I don't have to be the bearer of getting yelled at. Not yelled at. He never yells at me. Crime done. Right? You're my witnesses. Oh, we don't like to talk bad about anybody on our channel, so I don't like to. We don't like to say bad things about anybody, basically. So we just kind of stick to ourselves, go with the flow, all that kind of stuff. That that's okay. You don't need to be sorry. Yeah, don't strangle me. Cricket will miss me. But yeah, we just kind of stick to ourselves, do what we want to do. And we do contests sometimes and give out prizes. We made shirts for our channel a couple of times. I don't know what that is. Should I know what that is? I don't know what that is. So, Cricket, I never got that one comment, but if there's a way we can reach out to you, Kevin does want to kind of talk to you about a little something. It's not bad. It's just things have been a little crazy. My husband and I do haunted investigations, paranormal investigations. Yes, I do believe in ghosts. No, you're not in any trouble, Cricket. I love haunted houses. Actually, we've done what?
Well, should.
Good.
Who's talking about haunted houses?
Troy.
Oh, okay. You know, we have a channel, paranormal channel. If you actually go onto our channel, you'll find it.
It's called Paranormal Investigations with the Neighbors.
And it's one of the main reasons we bought this house. And Val's been having lots of experiences here.
There's a lot going on in this house. It's so Cricket. Kevin, whatever I did, I'm sorry.
Nobody's in trouble. We just want, all I wanted to know is all these people that showed up. Did you bring them? Because, they just all showed up at once. It was great. We're almost hitting 5,000 subscribers.
We were at 5,000 once.
And, it slowed down because of Val's health and things like that.
Yeah, I wasn't going live for a long time.
When we got this house, we thought that, the both of us doing restoration in this house would bring a lot of interest. But we haven't been able to work that hard on it because we spend so much time at the doctor's. We also decided for some strange reason to buy this house in the middle of nowhere.
We can't get food delivered here.
So it's a 25 minute drive to town to get food. And
for anything.
So
food, groceries.
Power goes out kind of a lot. And if you watch what's that?
Darion is a person who has an animal personality. Which ghost? Just pick one from one of my things. What would be a good one?
What are you talking about?
She wants me to tell her about the ghosts.
Well, you want me to start it? Because I know.
Well, which one are you going to tell them about? Here?
The third floor seems to be particularly active. Sounds of a baby crying.
A little girl.
Lots of footsteps.
Boots.
Yeah. We live actually on the second floor, and we're hearing more of that since we moved up here because we were down on the first floor.
So am I, Frog. I'm a polar bear. I take it you're a frog.
I'm a slug.
A sloth, not a slug.
We've had people working here and have said they've seen a man.
Here's what I've experienced. Okay, I believe it's a family. There's a baby that cries. There's a little girl who just comes and peeks at me and runs away. There is a man, and I believe there's a woman. However, I don't see her as much as hear her. And I was in here the one night working, and here's a rack with all my, you're a fox, with all my craft stuff on it. And I'm sitting here working, and my keychains just started one by one flying off of that onto the floor. So, it's crazy things like that. But it doesn't scare me.
Conversations?
Yeah.
We hear conversations?
it doesn't scare me. I very much like to speak to the spirits because I want to know why they're still here, and I've got that type of an interest.
We do plan on investigating our own house. I've been a little
Hesitant.
because of if for some reason we have to sell the house, would we have to disclose anything if so I'm a little iffy on trying to do investigate your own home.
Yeah,
So
but we'll probably do a little something.
we will probably.
I don't know where the ghost is right now. It's not like it's a. Should I build this up or go around?
No, you won't be able to hold on to it without grabbing some.
Not up and down.
Well, then what?
This or go around.
Ask your
I
subscribers.
hate when he does this. I just want an opinion.
My actual opinion?
You
no
don't
eggs
care.
Going around the edge.
What about doing a little pile, like 3 here and 3 there?
Sure, why not? She'll ignore me anyway, so why she asks me for my opinion?
I don't always ignore them.
Always.
No, not always.
Oh.
It's your project, Val.
It's your project, Val.
Cricket said that. You want to see a ghost? You have to be open to it, okay? Kevin has never seen a spirit. He's heard things, but he still denies that it's real. So, I mean...
I had a weird experience after a boomer died.
Yeah. What was that?
With cats, when you're asleep, they'll
Jump
climb
on you?
Boomer didn't usually jump on me, not like Nora does. Nora's a different animal. I would say within 2 days after Boomer died, I was asleep and I felt like
his whiskers.
No, an entire body of an animal go right across my face. Woke me up. So, but I'm a rational kind of person. Was it a dream? Could have been a dream. But, I was asleep and it woke me up.
Tell them about the furniture.
Yeah, I would say it was our first winter here. And I was sleeping again, and I heard what sounded like somebody picking up the edge of a table and dragging it across the floor. And our floor is old yellow pine boards, all of which are uneven and everything. And it just sounded like across the floor. And it was loud.
But he still doesn't believe.
It could have been.
I mean, he saw me get pulled off of a bed.
Well, that's on videotape.
Yeah, that's on
our channel.
What was the name of that place?
That was No, not the Brackenfern. We got.
Yeah, I don't even want to go into that. That one upset me.
If you watch Ghost Adventures, they're probably the only ones still doing this kind of stuff. But we went to the Brackenfern. They were just reopening it, and it's a hotel that was frequented by the mob. And we asked if we could come and investigate, and they said, sure, absolutely.
You love that
show. Sounds like great. And 2 days later, they wouldn't even talk to us anymore.
Ghost Adventures.
Yeah, a month later, Ghost Adventures was there.
So we had it all set up. We were supposed to do it.
There's even a walkthrough. If you go, if you look
tunnel
for Brackenfern Manor. Yeah, there's supposed to be a tunnel from the Brackenfern
to the restaurant.
Which I forget what it's called.
I don't remember.
But yeah, it was going to be awesome.
Ours was Raven something.
Yeah, it was the name of the room because it was a separate room, Raven, and that was at the Lake Arrowhead. And what was the name of the hotel?
That's what I'm asking you. I don't remember.
I don't remember. Well, it was pretty weird.
I tell you, I've had many experiences with entities, and I'm a believer. He's not.
I'm the skeptic. I'm
He
the one with all the toys.
he has. Do you play that game?
What is it? What game? If we're talking about any video games, we don't play video games.
Yeah, we don't play video games. Yeah, I believe in spirits as well, and I believe anybody can see spirits as long as they're open to it. The ghosts here right now aren't mean. They're just, they exist, you know, and sometimes when things, that scary game.
There's a bunch of them. You know, there's Charlie, isn't that it? Or
Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. Well, and I know they come up with new ones every now and then.
Yeah.
Scrying with, you know, you look into a mirror in the dark or something weird. But no, we haven't done that.
Oh, I never even heard of that. Did
What?
you see that? There is a game called Phasmophobia. If I can read that right, which is a ghost hunting game. I don't think we've ever played that. Where is
No.
my clippers?
We've worked on a spirit board a couple of times. I can tell you some good stories about that.
Yeah, people call them Ouija boards. Ouija is a brand name. It's not a Ouija. It's a spirit board. And I've done those a few times. And I don't like to do those that much. But the one person I did it for was because his brother had passed away in one of the wars. And he wanted to talk to his brother. And that was kind of interesting. And yeah. What is it? It's a board. I don't even have one anymore. It's a board and it has a little planchette on it, and you ask questions and it'll spell it out, or it'll say yes or no, stuff like that. So, it's pretty interesting. But yeah, it's not a toy. It's not something people should play with. And I I don't think it should be sold in toy stores and stuff like that. No. I don't think so. It's not a toy. As much as some people would like to say it is. Yeah. So, just to throw this out there, why do I play? It's not a game, first of all. I don't play it. I help people communicate with their loved ones that have passed away, or spirits that are in their house that they want to get rid of. I help with that. That's why I do it. Like the one kid wanted to talk to his brother, and so we did the spirit board because that's the easiest way to communicate, is like that. So yeah, that's why I do it. But I don't do it often. I mean, you have to really know what you're doing to use a spirit board. Did we take something out for dinner tonight?
We're going
Oh,
to
those,
do
the taco thing.
tacos.
Beef taco.
Tacos.
And how to get them out of your house. There's
Do a cleansing.
yeah, you could do a cleansing of your house. There's different things that you could do.
We usually start with a
Cleansing of the
Well,
four corners.
it's the we will smoke the house with sage. We'll sage the house,
Mm-hmm.
and that's an old American
You know,
Indian
yeah.
thing. So, and there's other things. It always depends on. A lot of it depends on
What kind of spirit it is,
and
how long it's been
the
there.
religious beliefs of the people
Yeah.
experiencing. Because
There's people that want to believe, that won't believe. Babe, can you still see the eggs there?
yeah, you can see the eggs there.
Okay. What about there? If I put this one right here.
She's gluing flowers to her eggs. Doesn't seem right.
Does that look like it would be okay right there?
Yes.
Or should I go down? I might go down a little. No, you don't see them every night. My father comes here a lot. My mom hasn't been here, but my dad's been here many a times. So, yeah, he's here and he plays. I believe there's 4 in the house now. A baby, a little girl, and a mom and dad. But there's certain rooms on the 3rd floor. We just use our 3rd floor for storage. And I had my office up there at one point, but I can't do stairs anymore. So we moved me back down here.
So, for those of you who have been watching the ghost shows or you're interested in the kind of things, this house seems to have some residual hauntings, if you know what that is, as opposed to what they call the intelligent hauntings, where they seem to be interacting with you. Residual just seems to be like a recording that just goes under the right conditions will appear as what, this kind of thing that I would believe in more than, because that's what I've experienced. Footsteps, voices, things, sounds of things moving that aren't moving, those kind of things. That's residual. The intelligent is there's a spirit in your house and he's messing with you. That's I don't think we have that here.
And my dad, but he's not malicious.
But that's not a spirit in the house. That you are getting a visiting spirit.
Did you guys ever get scared? No. I'm the one that communicates. And I remember one of the places had a attic with just like a square opening. And I made everybody go out of the apartment and I went into that completely pitch black and did a voice session up there. EVP session. I do not believe that ghosts can go into your body. I don't believe that. So, I could be wrong. Everybody has their beliefs. And I think this will look good here now, baby. Look at.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't believe in that, though. And demons and stuff like that. I'm not a believer in any of that.
Yeah. I'm walking around in circles now, Val. It's all your fault.
It's all my fault. Not right now because they're not. I don't feel them right now, so I can't really talk to them on my terms. Sometimes I don't know what would you say? I hear them before I start talking to them.
Yeah, and again, as I said, we're seeing things that doesn't seem to be trying to communicate with us, just kind of.
My dad, when he's here, I will talk to my dad, but he's not here right now. He doesn't stay here, because he's up there fishing and playing golf, and but yeah, there's no specific time. I mean, there's not like a schedule of when they're active. And when that's when I talk to them is when they're active, and just hasn't happened I haven't gotten a pattern yet as to when they are. I will tell you though, up in the third floor, where we hear a lot of stuff coming from, um, he's active every single night. Troy wants to see the room.
The room that's got most of the air.
Yeah. Can you take him?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Kevin's going to take you upstairs and show you the two rooms.
Well, there's 3 rooms up there.
Yeah, but
But one of them has your
right, but just see that. Don't show everything.
yeah.
Okay. All right. He's going to take you up and he's going to show you. Sorry for my hand. He's going to take you up and show you a few things upstairs.
Okay, so whoop, there's my hand's in the way. All right. So we are currently in the north wing. Just thought I'd let you know. This yes, there's going to be a mess in here. Everything is kind of messy. So here is hallway. This is our theater room. I don't want to stay too long just in case there's music on the TV that's going to cause us issues. This is where we're living. We're in a small town called Gilsum. I have some drywall to do. We are on the 2nd floor, so we're headed towards the 3rd floor. And this is the room where I hear footsteps. Again, sorry for the mess. Everything is under construction. So, you see the kind of floors that we have. We're talking 1870s. This was probably locally sourced yellow pine. This is what we call the long room. And we're using this as our attic space, which is what I'm doing today. I'm moving stuff from the barn into the attic space. We recently got this chest. This is our 3rd room. And the noises on the floor have showed up since we brought this home. So, yeah, there's always a risk when you're buying antiques, especially things like that. So, these are the rooms. Nothing ever happens to me when I'm up here. Val is a different story. I do hear things. Wakes me up at night. So, so there's that room. There's Mom.
Hi.
Say hi, Mom.
Hi.
It's YouTube. YouTube. One of the restrooms. Our 2nd stairway down to the 1st floor, which I'm not going to show you today, unless sometime you guys want to get a tour of the place. I'd be happy, because I am happy and proud of our house, and it's been a lot of fun working on it. So, what do you guys think? I haven't seen anybody make any comments, but the camera's not been on me.
Let's see. Where baby cry. Wow. The baby, I can't actually, yes, I do talk to spirits. I don't actually see the baby, but my bedroom, I hear it. It's right at the bottom of the 3rd story. My bedroom's right there. And I hear a lot of it in there and in this room. But I think this room is mainly because I'm in here, and they
Good, mate.
want me to know that they're here. So. So that's about. We bought it 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago. I don't know where they died. That's one of the misconceptions, is that a spirit stays where they pass. That's not always true. Like my dad, we don't know if anyone's died in the house. The history that they do have, they lost a lot of the historic information about this house. I don't know how. I don't remember. They did tell us, but most places this old has a history, and it will tell you that kind of stuff. But we don't know. But a spirit doesn't actually have to stay where it's passed. They can travel. It would take forever to tell you about everything. But just keep watching. As things happen, I go on and I talk about them. So, like animals, they can feel the spirits, and they are a true test, confirmation that there's a spirit around. And do I go live? Sometimes we go live, sometimes we just record. But if we go live doing something or record, it all goes under our other channel, the one called Paranormal Investigations with the Neighbors. That's where we put all the horror stuff, the hauntings, and stuff like that. I don't call it horror because well, it's just another day in paradise for me. So, all right. I will try and go live the next time. And what I will do, because sometimes it's like 3 o'clock in the morning and stuff like that. So I can try and go live and hope that it's at a time that everybody's awake. How did I get into this? How did we get into this? I was 16 years old when I saw my first apparition. And it was confirmed. I was babysitting for my cousin. It was confirmed that what I was seeing, she had also seen. So it wasn't just my eyes playing tricks on me or anything like that. And so that's when it all started for me. But then I blocked it out because everybody thought I was crazy. So, but my husband and I both, because we love watching Ghost Adventures and, those shows. And we can do what they do. We have all the equipment that you need. We have me, who I can communicate. And, yeah, it's just kind of happened. How did we get into it to start with, babe?
What?
The ghost hunting.
I came with it.
Yeah, he brought it on.
When I was a kid, my brother used to see ghosts. And
He still doesn't believe.
And but when he grew up, he kind of
It's too much.
Kind of grew out of it or stopped talking about it, but I never lost interest in it. And so I used to study, and then I used to go to supposedly haunted locations, and then when I met this crazy lady and her crazy daughter, we took a California haunted tour. We stayed at haunted hotels, and we took haunted tours, including Alcatraz. What other places did we go to? There was, I can't even remember.
What is the one with the birds?
It was in the movie The Birds.
Right, the restaurant where we went to eat.
Mm-hmm.
There was a restaurant. During this trip, we did it purposely to just do horror movie or ghosts.
Just a ghost tour. And,
yeah.
It was the first time we had a camera, and it was before there was a YouTube, actually.
Yeah.
And we did put the video up on YouTube.
My daughter, she was young at the time. I don't remember.
11 or 12.
Yeah. There was one room at the Brookdale Lodge? Brookdale Lodge. There was one room there that we wanted to go in there. And we tried the doors, and it was locked. So we went and ate dinner, and then we came back and tried going in again, just in case. Well, it was unlocked at that point. We went in it. My daughter would not go in it. She was very afraid of that room. And so she went down the hall. They had some birds. She went down the hall to look at the birds. And my husband and I are in there filming and everything. And we heard what we thought was Megan crying, my daughter. So we took off. We left and went down to where she was. So I don't know if I like that or not right there. So we went down to where she was. And she wasn't crying. And one of the things is that the room is like by the pool, but you can look into the pool like it's underwater. And the story is that a little girl drowned, and that's why we would hear crying, because the little girl would be crying for her mom. So, and yeah, we even at one point spoke with one of the employees there, so that
yeah, it was a very interesting hotel. Ghost Adventures did a thing on it, but they had closed down when they got to it. We did it when they were still open.
Yeah.
So
there was one restaurant. This was at the one hotel. I can't think of the name of the hotel. Up in the mountains, and we went in after they closed. They let us go in to do an investigation. And one of the things I say most of the time to people are to the spirits. If you're here and please, if you're here, please touch one of us. And the receptionist was still sitting at the desk. And she's like, oh, no, don't touch me. So that was pretty funny. But yeah, that's, you would have to go on to, are any of them on our regular channel, babe? I don't know if any of our ghost investigations are on this channel at all.
We do have a thing called Spooky Stuff. I don't know what's there, but it would have been our early stuff. And yeah, I don't know. Eventually, what happened is we had people who watched us who didn't want to see the scary stuff. So
we made a channel.
We made a separate channel.
Yeah.
So we didn't want to lose anybody. So
can I see the part? You would have to go and watch it that way. I can't show it to you. because, once I'm here, I can't play something else. But you could go on to, in our YouTube, our regular one, there should be a folder called Spooky Stuff. Some might be in there.
And there's a channel. The channel is on our homepage.
Right.
And it says Paranormal Investigations with the Neighbors.
Right.
And that's where most of our stuff is. We did something in San Diego that was pretty popular. People liked that. It's one where we went to a cemetery where a lot of the bodies were still underneath the road. And a local college had gone to and marked where the bodies were. So going down the street, you could see little brass markers, and those were all bodies. And supposedly, if you park on one of those, your car won't start. But I don't know if that's true or not, because we didn't park there. And what was that place called?
San Diego Mission.
Casa de Escondido? Or
No,
that was the other place.
Yeah.
God, why can't we remember anything? We're old. We can't remember stuff.
I don't know. It was in Old Town. It's in Old Town, but yeah, we have bad memories. Bad memories, but that's a lot of the stuff that we've dealt with. Not really. 'Cause it's when they want to talk. They do sometimes when I do my 9 o'clock lives or my 2 a.m. lives. They do talk at that point. I don't think they'll do anything, but I could try my dad. I can see if my dad's here.
We did one at Joshua Tree Inn.
Yeah.
Where
a musician, Graham Parsons
died.
And that's Kevin played his guitar
Yeah,
and sang one of Graham Parsons' songs.
Didn't finish that.
Yeah.
The video. It's one of our times where we went with people that ended up causing us
grief,
and ultimately they got us unmonetized.
Yeah.
Get it back though.
I can try my dad, but usually they start the. Troy's asking me to try talking to someone.
Well, I wouldn't. Try to get a hold of Dad for just. Hey, Dad, I'm on YouTube. It just doesn't seem like.
Yeah, it's hard to just, because there's so many. You have to be careful with so many different things. So, yeah. But, hey, Dad. Are you here, Dad? Someone wants to say hello to you. Ah, my dog came. Yeah, my dog just ran over and scratched my butt. So. I called Dad and Ivy came. So.
That's because she thought that Dad was some sort of food.
Right. I always tell her, go get Daddy, he'll give you food. So when I said Dad, she must have. But, hey, Dad. Oh, Father of mine. Where are you, Father of mine? Oh, guy's not sitting right. Hey, Dad, want to go fishing? I'm trying to call Dad. He's not coming. Want to play some golf? I know. I need help with a puzzle, Dad. I need help with a puzzle. Yeah. Nah, he's not coming. He's not coming. Trying to figure out which bunny I want to put up here. I think a pink one. First of all, animals can tell you. Animals will feel them. And when you communicate with spirits, there's different ways that you feel.
Look what I found. Heritage Square, Queen Mary.
These are some of the haunted places we've gone.
The Whaley House.
The Whaley House.
Zabala House.
Heritage Museum. The Queen Mary is a very haunted ship. Alcatraz. Zabella House. So these are all places that we've gone and done ghosting stuff. Drum Barracks, Union Army Drum Barracks. So, yeah, Kevin, he's cleaning up the barn and he just found these. So, funny that we're talking about it all. And he came across those. So, yeah. I got glue on my shirt. With me, I get this really hollow, here we go. Haunted Vacation 2005. This has all kinds. The Carousel Museum, Hertz Castle, Solvang,
Winchester House.
Moss Beach. Oh yeah, the Winchester House is a big one. Brookdale Lodge was the one up in the mountains. I don't have a Winchester House. Oh yes, I do, right there. Winchester House. This house, if you ever want to look it up, it's so cool. The owner of the house, what was her name? I'm drawing a blank. Sarah Winchester. When she lived in this house and her husband had passed, the spirits supposedly told her, as long as she's continuing to build on the house, she will be fine. But when the building stops, she's going to pass. So,
Stephen King's story Rose Red is based on the Winchester House.
Yeah.
And there is a movie that they did on the Winchester House.
Yeah. So, and it was something with the guns and...
Well, the Winchester rifle.
Yeah, and they wouldn't do something.
Well, her and her husband, who created the Winchester repeating rifle, had a child who died very young, and Sarah was really distraught over it, and eventually her husband dies as well. from tuberculosis, which most people did at that time. And she called a psychic, and the psychic told her to go west and start building a house. And she says, don't stop building the house, because if you stop, you will die. 7 stories tall it got, until the 1906 earthquake, which knocked down, I think, 2 or 3 of the stories. And that even was kind of in the Rose Red movie. So, interesting house.
It is. You walk up a flight of stairs, or no, it's going down, and there's like how many?
They're like 4 inches tall, and it's a switchback. You have to go like 4 or 5 switchbacks,
and
just to get to the next floor.
What? How many steps was it? It
Everything
covered
was
like 3 floors.
No, it only went 1 floor.
No, but if you counted this, I don't remember.
Well, 13 was a number that is throughout the house. Everything was in 13. Sarah seemed to think that was a lucky number for her.
The Winchester, no, I don't think any of them has really scared me. What do you think, babe?
What the?
You remember any of them really scaring me?
No.
Yeah. My daughter used to be into it too. She would go with us on the investigations as well. So.
She always knew where she was at the Winchester house. That was very strange.
Yeah, they give you a tour. Now this house is huge. You open a door to a big drop, and everything. And we're going through the tour, and he asks, "Can anybody point?" Because there was a big map. Can anybody point to where we're at right now? My daughter, who was, I think Kevin said like 11, went up and said right here, and she was right, and she could find her way through the whole house like that, and yeah. Very smart cookie. So, but yeah, that's all the stuff. I mean, Troy, if you're that interested in it, definitely go check out our other channel, Paranormal Investigations with the Neighbors. I think right from our home screen here, you can get to it. But yeah, check it out. You can see all the investigations that we've done, and our voice boxes, so you can even hear some of the communication.
Heritage Square.
Yeah.
Los Angeles. Calico, Ghost Town. I just found these 2. I don't even know where these are from. I don't know where they're from. But apparently you put me in jail there.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is jail. Isn't this the jail? No, it's not the jail at Calico.
I do not know.
Oh. But we do. Do we have any? I know we had one really good picture that had orbs in it.
Yeah, I'd have to look. I mean, because I'm just running across these in the barn right now. Actually, some of these are from a previous, before my wife.
I usually try and go live at 9 p.m.
Look how sexy I used to be.
At 9 p.m. and that's when we usually try and go. You want to see a ghost?
I'd like to see one too.
You got to be open to it. You really do. Like Kevin is a skeptic, so
seeing is believing.
Yeah, he's not, as much as he's heard and had stuff happen around him, he still doesn't believe.
I don't disbelieve. I just want to see something before I could say, hey. Yeah.
So, But yeah, those are the best thing. But we do go live at 9 o'clock. I try to go live between 9 and 10 every night except Monday or Sunday. I am going to be live this Sunday, however, because um, my my friend has a birthday and this week on Sunday, so she asked me if I can go live for her birthday. So that's what I'm doing. They come at all different times. They do. Usually it's at night when I'm laying down. I can hear a lot more stuff. But like the one night I was in here, I wasn't live, and my keychains started flying off my rack over here. That is something that I could have filmed, but I wasn't live at the time, so I didn't do it. But yeah, it's it's pretty cool to do. I really enjoy it very much so. So, all right, I don't know who's here, but this is the blue basket. It's got some eggs and some flowers, and it's got a little pink bunny right there. And this side has a butterfly right there. Isn't that cute? I still have to put a bow on it, but it was a start. I do want to take my pink one that I've done. Just a minute, Troy. I will. Pink one that I've done. I don't have any bunnies or butterflies on this one, so I'm gonna spruce it up a little by adding some stuff. But hold on here. Hey, Dad. Oh, father of mine. Really? What signs and what store? Oh, father of mine, where might you be? Oh, that looks cute right there. What do you think?
Yeah. Sure.
Sure, whatever. It's your project. Dad. Oh, Dad. He's gonna get mad at me.
Yes.
What do you want? Leave me alone. Watching TV.
He's gonna go, huh?
My dad. Well, not just my dad, my whole family. When you talk to them and they don't hear you or something, they don't say, excuse me, or what was that? They're like, huh? What'd you say, huh? So, anyway, it's like a gumball machine sign. I found it at the dollar store. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Kevin went to the dollar store for me yesterday and picked up a few things. I just put two butterflies right there. Okay, and I'm feeling nauseous. I don't want to call anyone because I don't want to upset anybody. And they might get annoyed. Oh, really? Ugh. I'm sick because of my illnesses, but it's what is that? Oh. Yeah. Can you try crying? No, I don't want to disturb anybody, and if I keep doing that, they get mad. They get mad. Plus, I have not communicated with the kids and stuff. I just hear them. I haven't communicated with them yet. So, yeah, they're all chilling, right? They're kicking back and just having a relaxing afternoon. I don't see where I could put a bunny on here. Do you think I should just leave it? One of these little bunnies.
With a chef's hat on?
It doesn't have to be that one. I could put this one. Why are you picking on my bunnies? Picking on my bunnies. Awesome pepper. I wouldn't say friends, but we are cordial with each other, and you know, I don't bother them, they don't bother me. So, trying to decide if I want to put a bunny somewhere in here. Oh, I better fix that flower, it's loose. So do you think I should try and find a place for a bunny?
Sure.
Do I sell my crafts? Yes, I do. I do. Trying to think. I would say when I saw my very first spirit, when I was 16, that pretty much freaked me out. That freaked me out. I was 16. Never thought I would ever deal with something like that. So, yeah. Pulled him back off because I didn't like the way he was pacing. So we're going to move it. Now, those of you who have been on, I've been debating or not about doing it Etsy. My biggest crafts, or my biggest seller, are my hats. Yeah, I've been kind of going back and forth. I have some of my stuff in a store down in the next town over. And I sell things there as well. And then I do a lot of different craft events, craft shows. Stuff like that. But I was starting to say, those of you who have been here during my lives the last several times, and it was so crazy. Isn't this much nicer? I can work, I can talk. You guys can ask questions without all these silly things going on and on and on. So, I was babysitting my cousins when I was 16. Now, they lived in weren't they? Isn't this much nicer? They lived in an old farmhouse and had horses and everything. And I was babysitting the kids. Well, the kids were upstairs to bed. It was a nice spring night, nice little breeze. I had the window open and the curtain, flowing in the breeze. Well, I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye out on the porch. And I did. It was a woman, hair up in a bun, of really long Victorian dress up to her throat, all of that. Just walking, floating back and forth. That freaked me out. That was my first time. But I confirmed that was happening. I confirmed with my cousin that it was happening because she had seen the same thing, a woman on the front porch in the middle of winter. And when she saw the person coming across the driveway and stuff, she thought it was her neighbor coming over for tea, so she put water on for tea. And she's waiting and waiting and waiting. So then she sees somebody on the porch. She opens the door. No footprints in the snow whatsoever. And there's the same lady that I had seen. So that was confirmation. All right, so I put 2 little bunnies right there. And I put a butterfly there and 2 butterflies over there. So now this one is really done. I'll do it. You got your hands full. Ivy Grace, what'd you do? Okay. Where's the blue one again? I think I want to put another bunny next to the pink one here, and I got to do a bow yet. And I got to do a bow yet. So, but those are some of our experiences. Graduation lease? What is that? That's too big. I don't want that one there. I had to stand up for a minute and grab something up here. Okay. Ooh. So, those are all the fun things. So, what is that you were talking? Have I been in a fight? Never. I am an angel. Can't you see my halo? Wait. When I was on the phone the other night with Jay-Z Crazy, he said he could see a halo. I used to be a bad girl in school. And, yeah, I used to get in fights. People used to make me mad. Don't make me mad and it won't be a fight. Yeah, I used to get in some pretty good fights. I almost punched my principal one time. The ribbon necklaces, oh, that's cool. Who won? It's not like you fight just like that. I don't know. You don't really see anything. I almost punched the principal one time because this girl that we didn't get along came up and ripped a necklace off of my neck. So I grabbed her and threw her up against the lockers, getting ready to punch her. And then someone taps on my shoulder. I turned around with fist ready, and it was the principal. I got suspended. Yeah. And the funniest part about the whole damn thing, the principal was my uncle. So I couldn't even hide it from my parents because my uncle would tell my parents. So anyway, there's a couple of little bunnies right there. And now I just have to do a bow. And what color bow should I do? I have a dark blue. I have white. I have pink. I have different lacy ones. I have lots of bows. Or ribbons to make bows. So. But. Isn't it? Please come back again. I really do enjoy this. I'm hoping it'll blow over soon. But if I do these on the weekends, that helps. No, I've never been to jail. Never been to jail. I mean, I'm a bad girl, but not that bad. So, yeah, never been to jail. Don't plan on it. But then again, does anybody plan on it? I don't know. But yeah. So, anywho, guys, I do not drink at all. I do not smoke cigarettes. Nope, never even tried them. Never even tried them. Never even tried them. So I can now, actually I'm gonna get going. I don't know what time it is exactly, but I have to get dinner started and probably do another load or two of laundry, so. But tomorrow I will be on YouTube around 9 p.m. Hoping it's not all crazy. Yeah, that's tonight. I'm supposed to go on YouTube Live. Yes, around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know where you live and if we're on the same time schedule. Yes, tonight and tomorrow night, the same time, because we're celebrating my friend's birthday. My friend's birthday. So, yeah. You're so you're on the same time as me. So, it's 9 o'clock your time, 9 p.m. your time. I will be on live. If I'm running a little late, just hang tight. I will be there. Sometimes I just get a little late. I'm from New Hampshire. Well, I live in New Hampshire. I'm originally from New York. And then I lived in California for a while. And now I'm in New Hampshire. So, anywho, guys, I am going to go ahead and say goodbye for now. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. And thanks for, I should go to Ohio. One of my best friends lives in Ohio. So, but that's about everything for today. I thank you guys for being here and for it not being so crazy. And I hope you all have a good afternoon. And I'll see you around 9 p.m. tonight. Love ya. Bye.